is a cool Monday morning at EPCOT.
It's brisk, baby.
I even have a long sleeve t-shirt on.
Yeah. I expected it to be getting warmer, so I wore short sleeves and shorts.
Someone didn't look at the weather.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be 80 degrees, but...
But no sun.
No
so,
sun. But...
Yeah. We're going to start by going through the Moana attraction. And then we're going to go straight to World Showcase and see how quiet it is. Because this time of morning it's usually super quiet. So, let's go see.
We won for science. We get extra credit. Yeah. Oh my god.
Vai, faz a mãozinha, o papai ver. Calma, vai devagar.
Thank you. Sorry.
Hold on, I need to go back for 1 second. That was fun.
Yeah, I feel as if that's one of those things too. People are like, they're gonna omit that after a while, and people are gonna forget about it, which is a shame because
It's very pretty. The pictures you can take back there.
and it's kind of like, I like it because it's not your traditional splash pad. It's like there's
Yeah.
something about it.
I do like that Epcot has a couple of little playground areas in the park, and then that too, because our kids love that. Love that kind of nonsense at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for you people to relax. I just wish that the ones outside had better coverings.
Oh, shade for the parents, yeah. That would be nice.
Even though the hidden gem is the Mission Space playground.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Nemo is not open right now.
We're fairly early in the morning.
Yeah. It's
World Showcase really won't kick off till 11 when the booth's open.
yeah, so it is 9:20. Park open at 9. We let the crowd go in before we decided to go in. We are also going to try to get our favorite things from the Food and Wine Festival Day because that ends on the 18th. This might be our last time here. It will be our last time here. Today's the 13th. Yeah, so we're gonna get our favorites.
Hopefully, the live will stick around that long.
Hopefully what?
The live will stick around that long. If not,
Why wouldn't it stick around? I'm so confused.
because the battery might die out before we actually try anything.
Oh.
Hey, I'd say when we walk around World Showcase, we should go against every one of our rules.
We will not. We absolutely will not. What would make you say such a terrible thing?
Start in Canada.
No. No. We always start in Mexico.
You should.
Yeah. What side do you guys start in, though? Are you also Mexico? Or are you Canada? Team Mexico or Team Canada? We're Team Mexico.
Unless you come in from World Showcase, then the question would be Team France or Team UK.
What's going to be UK? It does make it weird when you come in from that way, though. I love it. I mean, I love it. I love taking the Skyliner or coming from Beach and Yacht Club, but it does make it a little weird.
Just makes it easier to get my fish and chips.
That is true.
Or my slushy from France.
It's true.
Decisions.
Well, today we're trying our favorites, so you can get. Well, I mean, the
Yeah,
fish and
those are always there.
chips. The fish and chips is always theirs. Well, no. So you're saying your frozen drink that's always there, not the one from the France booth.
Not the, I mean, I like that
You
one.
better get that one, 'cause that's going to be the last day.
Yeah.
They do have the Christmas popcorn bucket here, not the Mickey toy soldier one, but
Oh, that's a great shirt. Huh? Come on, babe. I know you got little legs, but come on.
I really don't remember what food I ate, but I really liked them.
so for me, it was the French fries and the fried pickles. Pickle fries.
Yeah.
Just fried pickles. So I definitely want to get those. But then remember how good the fisherman's pie was at Ireland?
Yeah, but that's
Not
something
your
I'd be
favorite?
Like, yeah, I wouldn't be
Okay.
like, oh, I gotta have that.
Okay.
Then there was a couple of things I haven't even tried yet.
Well,
One of the booths opened back in September.
oh my gosh, we never tried Hawaii, did we?
No, but that's more you than me.
Well, yeah. I did want to try that. And then a couple of times we got which flight was it we got over there by Hawaii?
I don't remember.
Oh.
There was the mimosa flight.
Yes, it was that one. So I feel like the first time I had it, I really liked it.
Yeah.
And then the second time I had it, it was I
more
don't know.
orange juice than it was.
Yeah, so we came on a super crowded day, and I think they were watered down. They weren't very good. But you wanted to do the sangria flight at Spain. And I remember that one being pretty good. And then, I can't remember the name of the booth. They had, was it a waffle? Belgium. Yeah, Belgium.
Oh, the Belgian waffle?
Yeah. Those were really good. And you like the chicken wings
Yeah, but again,
and the Brussels sprouts. But yeah, we did get it a few times, so.
I think it's just because like I like the chicken wings. I just don't like the choice of the chicken wings. Just taste more bony than more
Okay.
meat on them.
Yeah.
And the Brussels sprouts, I mean, they were good, but I feel that that's one of those things I could probably make that at the house.
Yeah, they were very good though.
Oh, I don't like the feta
think-
cheese. That's what it does.
Well, you're just wrong.
Well, feta cheese, I like feta cheese.
I think that I remember everything we got at the American Pavilion was good. Not sure if we'd want to get it again, but everything was good, I think.
I was kind of disappointed in Mexico, though. I wasn't impressed by that taco this time.
No, and Mexico's always a good one, but not this year. I know it's very cloudy and overcast and cool this morning, but I will say I'm not hating it right now. It feels more Christmassy.
It's so un-Florida of today.
So I think all the parks have their trees up now. And some of the resorts are getting their trees out. Yep, right here.
Yes, I think basically the strategy is
And the food booths don't open till 11. I don't know if, I'm assuming everyone knows that, but we're just going to be taking a stroll around right now just to see what it's like. There, what did you say?
No, I was saying, yeah, because mostly everyone back here now is going towards Frozen, Ever After, and Ratatouille.
Yeah. Now, I will say that this is much busier than last time we came back here. When it was this early, we really try not to come to EPCOT early because there isn't really a lot to do. There's not a lot open.
Everyone stays in the front of the park.
Yeah,
Get the rides
that's what
out
I
of
should. That's what I should say. There isn't much going on in World Showcase, is what I should say.
Because some time ago, I don't know if they've changed it now, but World Showcase used to stop you at Norway, just before you got to China. And then it would stop you on the other side once you got past France.
And you're saying they stopped you at Norway once they opened Frozen?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Because back years ago, World Showcase didn't open up till 11 at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even before that, like when I was younger, I would say back in the 1900s.
Please don't ever say that again.
World Showcase would kind of be off limits, period, because there was really nothing
Right,
back here.
yeah.
Then when they opened up Frozen, then they let you walk all the way up to Norway. Then they opened up Ratatouille, let you walk all the way up to France.
Yeah.
Because I remember International Gateway. Like once you came to International Gateway, you basically just walked back to the front part.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Festival of the Holidays will be starting November 24th.
Okay.
I think that's what I said. So we will be here. I think it's the 24th. I like Mexico's Christmas decor. See, it's real overcast, so like you can see the Christmas light shining. I love that. My hair is driving me crazy. I'm gonna go home and shave my head.
Overcast winters reminds me of the north.
Well, yeah, but it's still warm. It's still 70 degrees out.
Okay, Lena, we're gonna walk toward Elsa, okay?
The map shows you wait times too.
Yeah. No, really. Where's that back?
Smells kind of good.
Smells delightful. This is where you would go to meet Anna and Elsa.
Welcome to Norway. Yoo-hoo.
Big summer blowout. Do you say yoo-hoo or woohoo?
I say yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo? Not with a V? Not like woohoo?
No. I never thought about that.
I always say it with a V. Woohoo! Of course, for a while I was saying hot summer blowout, and it's a big summer blowout, so what do I know?
Our daughter only watched the movie on repeat for like a year.
It's fine. I'll still get it wrong. Woohoo! Big summer blowout. Well, I'm determined to find that store today.
Which one?
The one that I can't find with the Christmas ornaments.
Oh.
So, I have been around World Showcase a gazillion times. And there is a store that I thought was in Germany that has a section of Christmas ornaments. Now, it is not the Christmas ornament store. It's not that one. It's a different one. And I've been in it many times, and I love it. And there were some Christmas ornaments that I had picked out, and I wanted to get. So, sorry, I got distracted. So the other day, or a few weeks ago, probably a month ago, we came and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pop in there and look at those ornaments again. Now I can't find the store. I've been through every store in Germany, and it's not the right store. And now I just think I'm losing my mind.
Like I said, Disney is notorious.
They did not
switching
change
things
the store.
around.
Nope, they did not change the store. He keeps trying to convince me they changed the store. The store that I went in Germany is the same store that's always been there. I've been in that store as well. I cannot find this other store. It's driving me crazy.
And it wasn't that pop-up?
No, it's been there for years. I've been in it many times. It's like a Mandela effect. quiet right here, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what time the gift shop's open. If anything.
I think they're open. Hey, will you open my baggie here?
Yeah.
You hungry? I have to eat my rice cake. I'm starving.
I think I'm getting there. Which is usually I don't get hungry till really at lunchtime.
It's humid. I'm starting to sweat.
This is humid?
Yeah, don't you think?
No.
Or is it just because I got the shakes because I was hungry?
Because you got the shakes.
Uh-huh.
I was like, it is very. I mean, unless my
Warm.
interpretation of humid is different. Yeah,
It's
I'm not even warm.
All right, it might have been because I got hungry.
This is like a windbreaker. Basically, what everyone else thinks is a great day, I'm cold. Because people have been saying, oh, it's beautiful weather. I'm just like, this is not beautiful weather. Maybe beautiful weather, like I said, up north. But here in Florida. That's when you start busting out the thermals and the winter hats.
That's a little ridiculous.
That's what the gift shops will have. They'll bust out those winter
I
hats
know.
and those coats.
We went to Magic Kingdom yesterday to see the taping of the parade and the show. And then we went to Animal Kingdom afterwards. We were Animal Kingdom till like 5 or something.
Yep.
So the temperature did drop some. Yep, they had like winter gear out though. I'm like, okay, it's not that cold.
People from Florida have been in Florida long enough. We didn't move here for this.
I love these booths. The Alps in Germany. And if you know me, you know I'm German. That's why I love it here.
A whopping 22% of you.
I'm in denial about it. I thought my 23andMe was going to say 75 German, and it said 25 German.
But it explained your obsession with the royal family.
Yeah, it turns out I'm 75% British Irish,
I can show you
25% German. I'm really disappointed. My heart's broken a little, but I still lie and say I'm all German.
Hey, Ryan, you're right.
I'm gonna finish my rice cake, and then I'm going into the shop. I'm determined to figure this out. You know, my DNA does also explain my love for beer.
Well, also because of the British Irish.
Right, because of all of it. Because of the German, the British, and Irish. So when people say beer is gross, no one likes beer, and I say, au contraire, I really do like the taste of beer, that is why.
Beer is
Delicious?
the lower end of alcohol.
Well, you're wrong again. Okay, this is the actual Christmas shop. That is not the store I'm looking for.
You have been in a Christmas shop to confirm it, right?
Yes, that's been the same Christmas shop for years. It is not that or this. It is not Beer Garden. So I came in here because I thought it was this one. Now, it is not this one. This one has been the same for years too. We came in here one time when it was raining. It is not this one either.
So describe to me what you're remembering from this gift shop.
Okay, so I don't know how to describe it, but like when we were coming out, okay, so like the door is over here to my left. In the other gift shop, this area was bigger, and this whole wall in front of me were those Christmas ornaments. And I've told you about them many times. It's all Christmas stuff in there. It's like ornaments and stockings and tree skirts.
But what I'm saying is like they couldn't have changed. Like this is more than just taking out the ornaments and putting other stuff.
Yeah, the whole building. This is a whole different building. I've been in here many times. It's still the same as it's always been. And I can see it in my head. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Well, maybe that's where the shop was. In your head.
Where? In my apparently, clearly. Hold this. I'm going to ask the cast members and tell me, see if they think I'm crazy.
I mean, you know, you don't have to go out with the cast members then. I could tell you that for free. I only say that because she walked away.
Okay, well I found it.
Oh, there you go.
It's on the other end of the store. Swear. I knew I was not crazy.
You didn't check every part of the gift shop.
I gotta see where this gift shop exits so I can see why I'm so dang confused. Hi. Oh, here we go. See, you guys, I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay, see, they have really good ornaments in here. Okay, so I need this one because everyone needs that one. It's the Walt Disney World sign as you come in. Okay. I was pretty sure they had a Jafar one in here.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. And then there was a Cave of Wonders one.
Yeah. They have the Mr. Toad, the ear one, you know. Well, shoot, they have switched out some of their ornaments, so now they don't have it. Bummer.
I love the accents.
I know.
I think that's my favorite part about World Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
Is that they will hire people from their native
Yeah.
country.
Aber hier noch was erzählen irgendwann noch. Und von der Nacht zu Hause. Ja, nicht mehr.
Oh God, that's so cute. Look, oh my gosh. Look how cute this is. Okay, so if this is the same one from last year, I bought this one. I think that's what I bought for Shelby, that apron, the German apron. Okay, so they have the Germany ornament. You think they'll have a similar ornament at the UK?
You would think, but
This tea towel is so, oh my God, you guys. Also, for some reason, I'm just obsessed with Germany. I don't know why. Oh. Okay. Well, now I know where the doorway is into the gift shop that I was looking for.
is this on the bathroom side?
It's not on the bathroom side, it's just directly on the other side of the bathroom. Does that make sense? Like just around the corner.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's when we ducked in the rain. We didn't go towards the bathroom. We were in the little covered space, and then you wanted to duck into the doorway.
Do you mean when we ducked by the bathrooms?
No, it was
When we went into the gift shop? That was the other side of the gift shop that we went into when it rained.
I remember we weren't going to go towards the bathrooms. We were going to go just before the bathrooms.
Uh-huh.
And then I stood on one side, and then you were on the other side, like in the doorway, which I assume was the gift shop.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, yes. My favorite country.
Is it?
Yeah,
Your favorite country or your favorite pavilion?
I have a favorite country.
Okay.
Because I swear, if I ever did a 23 weeks, I probably got a mixture of everything in the world.
Maybe.
It's still gonna take 3 weeks, 4 weeks to fix it.
Think they'll have the pizza window open today?
I don't know. I mean, you would think because it was so busy this past week.
Yeah.
And it is the holidays.
Might come back around and check that out.
I know we haven't been here that much, but I don't even know if they still do that street performers that they used to do over in Italy and
Right.
France.
Do they do that towards the holiday?
I thought
Is
they
that
did
when they
all-
did
I
that?
thought They did that all year round. Yeah, I haven't seen them since the pandemic. Kind of like with what's their names? Streets of America and the Main Street
Uh-huh.
citizens.
Yeah. I Might have to get something from Joffrey's. I have the shakes really bad. Can you just hold those, like, just over the water there?
Yeah.
Here, you want something?
They don't seem to have anything for me.
Nope.
Yeah. And while we're waiting, in the meantime, if you are watching, go ahead and click that subscribe button there. Like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to get out here and do more adventurous things in the parks as the time goes on. Still got a few things we want to do in each and every park. We keep talking about our food challenges that we want to do. But it's just been such a hectic schedule with the kids going to a new school. We're trying to really sell our property pretty hard so we can get to the next step. And every time we plan something, it just never goes according. Happy to say that we did finally hit 500 subscribers. Hoping that we can grow more and more as we do more live streams throughout the week. We try to do the live streams definitely during the week when the kids are in school. We drop the kids off. Their school is literally like 10 minutes away from Disney property. So then we just shoot up to the parks, hang out for a few hours. Depending on how long the battery lasts on our device. We haven't gotten any of the fuel rods yet. I think we'll eventually invest in one of those just to have. We're getting things piece by piece. I will say the EPCOT when I was younger was a park that I avoided. Now that I'm older, I appreciate EPCOT a little bit more. I appreciate the different countries. All the little different things you can experience in every country. I really enjoy, I don't know if you guys heard, I really enjoy how they bring in the people of the countries to work inside the pavilions. And it's just so interesting hearing the different accents and just getting that different glimpse of culture that I probably won't ever experience. Makes me appreciate everything a little bit better. Like we're in the Germany shop and listening to them speak English with a German accent, but then also listening to their native tongue. It's just like, wow, that's amazing to me. Can't tell, it is windy today. And the weather in Florida, like I said, it's very different. I grew up in Detroit, so I know what cold weather is. But moving down to Florida, being here for about 15 years, it's a different cold. In Michigan, it'd be like 50 degrees, and I'm probably wearing a t-shirt. Light jacket. 50 degrees here, I don't even want to go outside. I mean, it's about 70, I would say 72, 73 degrees now, but that wind blows. There's no sun. And I'm kind of regretting not putting on a pair of jeans. But if you're from the north, you're looking for a vacation, Florida's great sometimes this time of the year. Definitely January, February. If you like warmer days, still cold to me. I think that most people that have moved here recently, in my personal opinion, they fell in love with their winter vacations. Then they moved to Florida based off of those winter vacations. And then Florida summers hit, and they quickly regret that decision of moving to Florida. And yeah, we're getting closer and closer to our goal here on YouTube. We've got, like I said, we've got 500 subscribers, going up little by little every day. We're getting pretty good views on some of our videos, definitely our shorts. So we've got a goal for the end of the year that I'm confident that we'll probably hit our monetization goal by the end of the year. But I'm definitely hoping to next year to hit the channel harder. Kind of do things that other vloggers aren't doing. I mean, it'll be the same content, just maybe a different look at it, as always. Everyone has a different approach to how they look at Disney. Whether you've got people who've born and raised here, or people who've loved to just come here, or people that's worked here or still do work here. Everyone's got a different look at it. Everyone's got different opinions. For the most part, I think I look at YouTube videos as just, like I said, just a different viewpoint. I'll have my perception on certain things, and it'll be interesting just to see someone else's viewpoint and be like, oh, okay, I never looked at it that way. I've been watching quite a few people's live streams. And again, it's like I said, they'll do the same thing that everyone else is doing. It's just a different way of looking at it. Someone might see something at the Magic Kingdom one way, and then that person will see it a different way. And I'm just amazed because I looked at it a completely different way. Little tidbits. And being the fact that I've worked with the company on and off for about 10 years now, and I've actually worked at this park for a little bit of time, it's just interesting hearing what people remember and the things that I remember and the things that I know from working here. I think I appreciate the parks more in the last 10 years because I've theoretically worked 3 of the 4 parks. I've been different areas all across the company. I've worked at the Vero Beach Resort. Started off in the Magic Kingdom. Had a brief overnight stint here at EPCOT. Yeah. And then did some studio stuff. I'm just rambling about how I used to work here and...
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Ugh.
Now back to your regularly hosted vlog.
Oh no, I'm messing it up with my straw.
8675309.
Hold the gimbal a second. I messed the whole thing up.
What? His knees were killing.
My hands are full. Come back over here. My hands are full.
Hands full, okay.
Hey,
I have
guys.
straws. Oh my god, you guys. They're never gonna watch our videos again.
We missed our turn.
We missed our turn.
I gotta put a straw
Don't talk to me.
You go this way, honey.
Okay.
You got it fixed?
No. Okay. Hold this.
Okay.
The phone is sideways.
Oh.
So, hold on. Let me put all my stuff down on my trash can table. Oh my. I don't know what is happening. It's like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to start over. Okay, I don't understand. Ugh. What's happening here? So my hands are full because, I mean, they were full because, so I ordered my drink with almond milk. So then, of course, the person taking the orders is not the same person making. Babe, I don't know what's happening here.
You should have took it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hold this.
What am I holding?
The phone. Just the phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me start over. I just don't understand what happened. So when the girl went to hand me my drink, I said, because I saw her with the milk jug, and I was like, I said, does this have almond milk? And she was like, no. So then she snapped, oh my.
Sorry.
She snapped at the little girl was throwing that away, her face was right in the frame. She snapped at the guy who took my order. And she was like, you didn't tell me it was almond milk. And then he looked clueless. So then she says, oh, here. So I ended up getting a free drink because she was like, take it anyway.
So she gave you a
So
drink that you can't have?
Yeah, but I was like, well, I'm going to make him drink it.
I'm not drinking that.
I'm going to take it, just taste it.
Like, what exactly am I drinking here?
Do you want to taste it or you want me to give it to someone else?
Okay.
Here.
Anyone else is gonna take it.
Okay. It's an iced caramel latte.
Yes.
You're going to drink it and you're going to like it.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get this
Don't pretend you don't like it if you like it.
There's
If
nothing
you
in this
like
drink.
it,
I don't like caramel,
stop.
and I don't know, I mean...
He's being dramatic.
It's latte. I don't even know.
And then I also got, I'm going to turn this around for a
Oh
second.
my gosh.
I look joyful today.
Okay, I'll probably have to drink it because
And then I
I
got,
don't want to waste it, but this is dreadful.
and it's not dreadful. Look. I mean, like, this is what I need, like, first thing in the morning. It's like 1,000,000 calories.
It tastes like vanilla.
This is like a, he's dramatic. This is a, I don't know, mocha something cookie. I said, what is that thing that's the third one down? He said, a mocha something cookie. And I'm like, yeah, sure, sounds good. So, we'll see. And he's over here being dramatic, but he's still drinking it, so
Well,
I think he likes it.
I don't waste stuff. I don't believe in throwing an entire beverage away.
This is from Joffrey's, by the way.
Didn't hear that, what? Joffrey's?
Yeah, it says from Joffrey's. I love Joffrey's. We've gotten alcoholic beverages from Joffrey's too, and they are very generous. This is good.
This is that. Well, like I said, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to waste food and drink. I'll devour it and just hate my life.
We're gonna be on a caffeine high. That was very coffee. Very coffee. It tastes very much
It's just that's
caramel.
I don't taste the caramel at all. It tastes like coffee with milk. Because the milk gives it like a vanilla flavor. But like for me, like coffee tastes like dirt. It just tastes like
It tastes like dirt.
just tastes like something from the ground. Like
Ridiculous.
they just scooped it up, scooped some dirt, put it in a percolator.
Oh,
Time for the percolator.
thank you, Mary Jane.
That's disgusting. Like I kind of wonder, like you said this is Joffrey's. Oh,
Joffrey's is so good. I know everyone's a Starbucks girl or whatever, but Joffrey's is so good. We're gonna be all jacked up on caffeine. Not but I am.
caffeine doesn't affect me.
It's breezy out here, y'all.
That's what I was saying earlier. When you were in line for Joffrey's, I'm like, oh, it's breezy.
I don't know if you guys can hear that wind or not. I hope not. I'm trying to hurry up and eat my cookie. I usually don't eat this kind of stuff or drink this kind of stuff, honestly, but that rice cake just didn't cut it this morning.
If they can see the anguish on my face right now.
They would say, wow, he's dramatic.
No, they'd be like, wow, he's taking one for the team. Drinking something he doesn't like. Do it for the tube.
So you were telling them about working here? Overnights? I only worked one shift or 2 shifts here. When I did photo pass.
Yeah, I did.
Actually, let me just say, it wasn't even a shift, it was training.
Oh, okay.
Photo pass training was here. I don't know if it still is.
No, because we've seen them at Magic Kingdom when they take them on the Pinocchios. Oh, that's just
Oh,
that area.
well, then I had separate training when I knew that I was going to be at Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
But I think, but
the overall.
yeah, the first part of your training back then was at EPCOT. Your first couple days. I think. I mean, I know I was here a couple days.
It's been so different now over the past, what's it been?
Yeah.
8 years since you did 8 years?
Oh my God, 8 years
Yeah, 8
before
years.
Calypso.
Well, during
Holy!
Calypso.
I was pregnant then.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
during
'cause-
photo pass.
Yeah.
Was I?
Yeah, when you first started? Oh, no, you know that's all right. That's all right. That's,
No, it wasn't.
It was Fast Pass.
I'm gonna move on, you guys, really, but I'm still eating my cookie. I can't like hold everything. You feel that
Well, that's
pop
why it
away?
was fine. I was holding it. You wanted to
I
take
know, but like you kept turning the phone like towards me, and I'm like,
it. Just tell me to turn the other one.
you're getting too close,
'Cause then
too
you
close
took-
to my face.
Because then you took the phone and you messed up the whole
I know, it's true.
You could just tilt the hand.
It's true. I don't want to be like. Wasn't planning on being on camera today, you know. People will be like, ooh.
We gotta start
Turn it back around.
Gotta get personal.
I did not make good time this morning. It's chaotic in the morning because I'm trying to get the kids ready for school. We're trying to get out the door.
In 30 minutes.
Well, I start getting ready 30 minutes before your 30 minutes, but like we have to make lunches in the morning because our kids have food allergies. Like I try to get ready and then we have to keep the house cleaned up, you know, because in case they show our house. I mean, my house is always clean. My house is always clean.
So I have to apply that though.
If you,
As soon as you clean up, like, we gotta keep the house clean because we got people showing around. Like, yeah. Because any other
well,
day,
you know, you have to keep it picked up is what I should say. It's always clean. I gotta save room for my French fries at 11 o'clock.
So, what, an hour away?
This was a giant cookie. All right, I'm gonna put it away.
Yeah, my problem is, I just said that ice, what was it? A type
Ice caramel latte, jeez. So dramatic.
Well, that latte just made me a latte more hungry.
You're dumb. Put this in your pocket and be quiet. Lord. Yeah.
What the heck was that?
These birds are closing in on us. Man, that coffee is good. Okay.
I
My
would definitely
goodness.
say if you like coffee, go for it. If you don't like coffee, don't even try it.
Good stuff. All right. Eat to the beat. Still going on. 38 special.
38 special.
I couldn't tell you.
I've heard that.
I've heard it too. I feel like if someone told us what song they sang, we would be like, oh yeah, that's
or
right.
like if someone was to start the tune, I'd be like, oh, okay, I've heard that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whew, my goodness.
38 special. Feels as if it's something in my head's popping in. Something about a train.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I gotta fix the phone again. It's like pointing. Ah, there we go. Oh, vloggers who don't know what they're doing.
All of them. They usually learn eventually. I mean, I've seen some vloggers who, like, we do this all the time. We just don't know how to do this.
Not vlogging.
Yeah.
No, not vlogging. He doesn't mean we vlog all the time. He means we come to the park every day.
Yeah, we come to the parks all the time.
We're just
But,
trying to
like,
bring
now
you
we're-
along for the ride.
Yeah, now it's like, this is like our basic way we do things. Now it's just recorded. But I've seen some vloggers, it's like they just picked up a camera and it's like, hey, everyone's going to Disney World, I'll go to Disney World. And they have no idea what to do.
Well, that is true. And I know we've said this 100 times, but we are doing it because we were already here every day. And we're like, we might as well do it. We're not coming now just to become bloggers.
I mean, because like in a sense, I mean, this is before YouTube was even big. When I first had my annual pass in 2012, I was in World Showcase taking pictures and videos all the time because that's just like, for me, I like to go back and look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, had I had known that YouTube was going to be this big of a thing, I would have just kept all those videos and just started posting them.
It's
But-
easier. It's easier to learn things now, though, because the internet just
Yeah.
teaches you everything you need to know. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that's the other thing too. That's why it's also good that that's what I'm saying too. I like how everyone's a vlogger now, because even if you don't know what you're doing in the parks, it's good that everyone can learn at the same time, and
Yeah.
everyone's got a different look at it. So then you can
Yeah.
look at it one way and be like, "Oh, I never thought of it that way."
Yeah, for sure. And I will say this too. Like, we have our favorite bloggers. Can you hold my drink a second? I'm so sorry. My hair is right in my eyeballs. We have our favorite bloggers that we watch all the time. Just because you build like not a relationship, but like you're used to seeing what they're doing all the time. So it's like, oh, what's so and so doing today, or where's so and so, and we still learn things from other people too.
Especially because it gets to that point where you watch them because it was theme parks and fun stuff, and then after a while you're just like, I just want to see what they're doing. I don't really care if they go to a park or not.
Yeah, and a lot of the vloggers that we watch, some of them don't have kids, so they can go do stuff that really we're not able to do. I mean, we I don't know. Apparently the Jollywood Nights was, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, was not a hit. But like, we're not gonna go to it, especially with it being an evening thing, and with, but
yeah.
we can watch their videos and see what it was like.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, I'll watch other people's vlogs because I know they're gonna go do it. I'm not gonna go do it just because it's not that it's not exciting. It's just I don't see the value in it right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, excuse me. Like I've been to Halloween Horror Nights several times. I get more enjoyment watching other people's videos about Halloween Horror Nights because I don't want to pay that.
yeah.
I mean, it's exciting, it's great, but it's just, I think it's just because the price tag is just too steep. And yeah, Jollywood Nights, so far I've not heard anybody speak well.
No, I read a couple more things this morning of people who just didn't see the value in it.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. I don't think people didn't, it's not that people didn't like it, I just think that it cost too much.
And they couldn't get anything done. They said it took an hour to get their wristbands.
Oh, yeah, see.
Yeah, I guess it was just kind of a mess.
And
But
that's kind of the problem too with trying to have your event take place and then you're only like you're trying to operate during the day and then you're trying to merge the two together and it's just like just close for an hour, get your part cleared out for an hour. That way after that only people at the event are in there. Instead of trying to merge the two together and now you have everybody trying to get wristbands.
yeah. I'm glad I wasn't in that mess.
And at the same time too, it's the first time this event happened.
Yeah.
But again.
But the other thing I was going to say about other vloggers is, yes, there's like a ton of Disney vloggers out there, but you're going to like some and you're not going to like others. And it's just finding who you enjoy watching. Like there'll be people, I mean, I hope eventually people watch our videos and are like, oh, I kind of like them. They're kind of cool or kind of different, or they bring something to the table maybe that somebody else doesn't.
Yeah.
But like we watch people sometimes and it's just like, they're just not for us. They're not for us.
Yeah, like for me, I watch pretty much anybody that's at Disney.
Yeah, but we have favorites and people that were like, eh.
Yeah, but like, I pretty much watch anybody that's just doing a Disney vlog, and sometimes it's like, if I don't feel, yeah, like you said, if I don't feel that connection,
Yeah.
kind of like, okay, like I still like, I like how some people will say something and I'll be like, oh, I never noticed that. That
It's true.
Like right now, I'm on that Ron on the Go. He's good.
Yeah.
That crazy Disney lady.
If you're into live streams, yeah. We weren't for a long time. We just had favorites that I'm not gonna say, but like most other people watched, I would say. But then we've been watching some live stream, and some of it's just to learn too, because we don't really know what we're doing.
And that's what I'm saying too. It's like noticing from watching so many live streamers now, because I'll go back to like their first live stream that Disney.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, oh, okay, so they weren't that great. They eventually evolved.
I tell myself that no one's great when they first start.
Especially because like you can also tell like you'll notice our live streams is probably no more than 2 hours. That's pretty much how everybody's live stream.
About an hour and a half. Some
Then
people
now
live stream
they'll
for
do them
so
3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and it's just like, well, how are they doing that? And then of course it's like, oh, they get the fuel rods.
Well, yeah, and they don't have to pick their kids up from school at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, Ron does.
Oh well, but then he comes.
Then he comes right back.
Then he comes back. Yeah.
Well, sometimes. I should say.
Yeah. Well, this is just where we are in our life right now. So this is what we're doing. Hopefully it'll catch on. The thing that we bring to the table that some of the other ones don't, or that we've seen, is like, so you're blind. So you weren't always blind, but now you have to navigate the parks by sound.
Yes. And shoulder. And that's the other thing I was going to mention in one video is that I know some people are probably going to be like, you know, he should get a guide dog or a walking stick. And yes, the walking stick would be great for normal life, but our life is just, it's this. It's going to theme parks. That lifestyle just doesn't fit with having a dog around
No.
or having a walking stick in this crowded park.
Yeah, sometimes I see people with the walking stick, but I'm not sure how much that would benefit you. I mean, you probably should have learned to use one though
And mommy is working on
I mean, it's pretty
at
much,
some point, but
I mean, at this point, it's just to determine curbs and
Or
how
steps.
close I am to that
and mama is
and how
working
close
on
I am to
having a bunch of
somebody.
rides
But
booked for us, so we can just go.
Yeah.
it's just that I feel as if that would just be more of a, for me, it would be more of a hindrance
yeah, maybe.
because it's just like again like I'm walking like at an angle from you and I'm still getting bumped into, like, big time.
That's because people won't walk on the right side of the walkway. But it's you navigating the parks differently than what you are used to.
Oh, yeah.
And then the kids have all kinds of food allergies, so I feel like doing more food vlogs about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I am all of a sudden intolerant to a bunch of things out of nowhere. So I don't know. I feel like we bring a lot to the table, and we're here every day. And
It's also too, like I said too, with everybody that I've watched, I don't know if some people just don't want to confess this, but like we're coming from a cast member / guest
point of view,
perspective.
yeah.
Point of view.
Right.
Because like I love working for the company. I love being part of the company. But then at the same time, I love being a guest. And it's like seeing the difference between the two. Like, oh, I wish they would do this, but then I understand why.
But for the most part, it never gets old. It's always the same thing, but it's always different, I guess. I know some people. I know.
It's like with anybody that has something that they like to do every day,
Yeah.
it's like you can't explain why you like doing it. You just like do it.
I know there are people who are like, I would never want to go to Disney World every single day around all of those people. Yikes.
Oh my gosh, you see?
Those squirrels.
One thing about Disney Fight Club, we don't talk about Disney Fight Club. But no, it's like, I can understand people don't have that appreciation at all for Disney, but at the same time, it's like, I don't have a love and appreciation for a lot of things that people do.
It's true. Everyone has their own thing. But the thing is I'm not going to criticize anybody for. That's the difference. If you want to go do something you want to do, you live your best life.
Yeah.
It's people who criticize other people that really get me. I'm not. No one's telling you to come to Disney World with me every day. No one's making you watch this vlog.
Nope. I mean, it's like, I feel as if too, like, for the longest time, like, I had annual pass from 2012 to 2013 before I came to the company. And I didn't have that many people interested in going, which I found weird because these are people who lived in Florida.
I find that weird too. We find it very strange that people don't go to, people who live right here don't go to Disney every day.
Well, like, I found it strange that I would run into so many people in the course of my life that don't care. It's just like, wow, that's so weird because millions of people come here
I know.
year. And it's just like, how did I run into the thousands of people that don't want to go?
I don't know. I also find it bizarre that when we, like, even our fellow cast members that we're working with all the time, they wouldn't even come to the park every day. Some of them would. Like on our days off, we would just.
And I can also see, because again, being on the cast member guest side of things, I could see these parks being frustrating to come to where you don't want to go. I could see people losing that, what's the magic a little bit.
I think you have to. I mean, yeah, okay. Yes.
I don't want to say losing that. I just think, like, it starts to become a job more than it's an experience. And for me, it was always an experience.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to what happens backstage or in offices and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like when I get out there, I'm talking like a pirate for 8 hours. I'm talking like a pirate for 8 hours. I'm doing bad French accents.
I don't think there was ever a time where we were just like, I'm burned out or I don't want to go anymore.
No.
I think I feared that when I came down here. I was like, will I get tired of it and never want to go again? And I think everyone asks themselves that before they come.
Yeah. I never
And
did.
some people do. Some people do. They get burned out and they don't want to do it anymore.
I mean,
and I get it, but
I never did. I
didn't either.
I understand because, you know, it's just, I grew up with it. Big part of my life are these theme parks.
Mm-hmm. I did not grow up with it,
So like, yeah, like for me, it's more like for me, okay, not to get all sympathetic and mushy. But like this
sympathetic?
is what, yeah, sympathetic and mushy.
Okay.
Is that not what I said? I don't know. English is hard.
it really is.
But this is me and my dad's spot. Mm-hmm. So it's like I can never get tired of it because I know my dad never got tired of it. Or else we wouldn't have come so many times. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Universal Studios. Like I can never say I can see Universal Studios. It's like okay, I can't go there every day, but I can go there every week.
Yeah, Universal is different for me. I didn't even go to Universal until, what year was it? Calypso was born, 2015.
Yeah.
No, it would have been, 2015?
Yeah.
She was a baby.
15. Yeah, because we were for Asia's birthday.
Uh-huh. But her birthday's in June, so Calypso would have been a year old. So 2016? Asia's birthday's in June. Calypso was born in July. So it's,
Yeah, they are.
yeah. And I enjoy going, but it's never gonna be like what I feel for Disney.
See, the problem with that though is too, so you didn't grow up with a lot of the things that I was able to do as a kid, like watching movies. Not saying you didn't watch any movies, but it was like very limited.
Yes.
Watching movies.
I know nothing about the characters and the movies that have to do with Universal Studios, except for E.T., because that was, not to say how old I am, but that was the first movie I ever went to see in the theater, and I was little. But other than that, like, there are characters that you have to tell me who they are. No idea. Anything in that area with the comic book thing?
Well, see,
No idea.
The problem is though too is, so this is where I say it's kind of a weird thing, because you don't even recognize who the Blues Brothers are, because you've never
No.
really seen the movie.
No, I don't even know what it is.
So for me, that's weird because that was like a big, that was a big thing in those 80s. Like, that was like a huge movie.
Yeah, I was extremely sheltered as a child also. Yeah, I don't know there's a lot of stuff I have no connection with it because I don't even know what it is. All right, we have officially made it all the way around. It is starting to pick up now. I'm nice and full.
Really?
That was a big cookie.
You didn't even finish it.
And I know, most of it. Oh, my belly's so full now, and that coffee.
Yeah. Cookie and a coffee.
That is a lot. That's more
Meanwhile-
calories than I have in a week.
Meanwhile, we went to Texas Roadhouse and I had a 32-ounce
He did. He
porterhouse
had that giant steak you can get.
and eat my sides
Yeah.
and was still hungry.
I don't know what I had, but I'm certain it was 2 meals. Unless Calypso ate it.
No, you had that chicken fried steak.
Sounds right.
I usually keep tabs of your meals because sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm not going to eat that, so she can have all that.
I hate that for you.
Sometimes you'll order something I'm like, oh man, I can't eat that.
No, because I tell you now, I order it so that I can have half now and
Like, yeah,
half for a
that's-
different
That's
meal.
the thing too. You'll say something like, well, that's definitely a have some now. I'm save some for later.
Now-
because I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that.
And now I have to order everything with no cheese, so
Over there.
bummer.
You're sitting over there ordering like tuna one day. Like,
Oh, is it because tuna's good?
tuna?
Do you know what tuna is?
It's fish. You can't feed your husband fish.
You
That'd be an
can't.
abomination.
You can't feed Pudge fish. That'd be an abomination. I'm late because I had to go to the store and buy peanut butter because all I have. Okay, so I suppose what?
That's the other thing too. I feel as if some of the vloggers that we watch, like, I'm gonna just throw out some names here.
No, don't do that.
yes.
I don't think you should do that.
I'm not
I don't know.
throwing shade at them. I'm just saying.
No,
who they are.
I know, but then I don't know. I don't know what the proper etiquette is.
Oh, I'm not gonna like.
Can
not,
you just say he or she?
Well, it'd be so vague. So many vloggers. Like, okay, for instance, I like watching Adam the Woo.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Because Adam the Woo
I
has a lot
love
of-
me some Adam the
But
Woo.
he says a lot of nostalgic movie references that I don't think many people get. And I hear them, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this guy. Same thing with Justin
that's
Scar
Ad-
out there in California.
Oh, love Justin.
And
Scar.
Nate, Pagey Miss Tomorrow.
You have to love Nate just because of
does
his.
a lot of
He's just
stuff.
so cute.
But he does a lot of stuff where it's like, I love his references with National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yes.
Because it's like, you don't hear people talk about stuff like that.
We talk at our house in movie lines also.
Movie, TVs.
Am I saying that right? Movie lines? Yeah.
Yeah, movie lines,
no one
TVs.
ever gets mine. It's fine. When I say, "Bird, it's cold in here. There must be some pros in the atmosphere," and you don't get it.
I have no idea what you're talking
That's a shame.
about. And so that's the other thing too. That's a different viewpoint. You'll have stuff that I will never have. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, we love Adam the Woo.
I mean, I'm pretty much a fan of almost everybody that I've watched. I mean,
Yeah.
if I've watched them more than 3 times, then yes.
We
Especially with the live streamers. I'm watching a lot more of the live streamers now, even if they'll be
Yeah.
at the same part. I've literally watched Ronald Ago and That Crazy Dizzy Lady, and I think the other ones is Dis Our Dream. They'll all be at the Magic Kingdom. And for some reason, I'm watching all their videos.
Yeah.
He's
We really need to get a live.
He's in Adventureland. Oh, they're in Tomorrowland.
I know. We need to get a live.
We do have a life. It's here.
I know. Yeah, we love everyone though. We're just people. We love people.
Yeah.
I think you have to love people to do this every day.
Unless someone is just way too negative. Now this is
yeah.
I won't talk about these vloggers, but there's a couple vloggers that's kind of like, okay, I mean if you don't like it that much,
All right, negative. Then why are you going?
Don't go.
So don't go. I mean,
you know,
I
because
don't know.
I try to give them a chance. That's my problem too. I watch them
I don't
because
know who
I'm
you're
trying to
talking
give. Yeah, well, there's a couple of them.
Okay.
I watch them because I want to give them a chance, but then it's like their videos, like it's great at first, and then all of a sudden it takes this turn. It's just like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You don't like this. You don't like that.
Like, listen, I will always say, I get mad sometimes at guests for just doing things that's like not good theme park etiquette.
No.
But overall, like, we're happy people. We are just happy to be here every day. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to ride anything. We could sit and listen.
Because, yeah, like I said, I could just be sitting on a bench in any park with the music,
Yeah.
and I'm good.
This, just standing here and listening to music, this is just, it's weird that this is our life.
It's
We're very fortunate.
It's weird too that, again, being in and out of the company for the past 10 years, this hasn't gotten old working here. Being in Florida for 15 years, coming to the parks for 12, 13 years of that, still not old. The fact that I've been
No.
coming to these parks since 1982, the year of my birth, I almost said the year of our Savior.
That's a different year.
Forgive me.
Father.
But yeah, I've literally been coming here since I think my mom has a picture of me.
Oh, you were a
November of
baby.
82. I
Yeah.
was born in February of 82.
Yeah.
There's a picture of me and my mom, me being pudgy in a stroller with Winnie the Pooh.
And I didn't come till I was an adult. I had children by the time I had ever come.
And so that's the other thing too. Like we said, I bring a different perspective
Oh,
because
for
I
sure.
came, what was it, 20 years before you even first came. So
Yeah.
there's so many things in the parks that I remember that you will be like, I have no idea that this was.
Definitely bring different perspectives. We're very different people from very different backgrounds, different states. I mean, you and I are very different. We're opposites.
Yes. Opposites somehow attract. Thank you, Paula Abdul. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
It's kind of like too. That's why like when I worked here, and that was in 2017. This park has changed so much since 2017. Because when I was here, there was no Ratatouille, there was no Guardians. It was still Ellen's Universe of Energy.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're going around. I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. The Skyliner and all this stuff in the past 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Walt wanted it to always keep changing, but I don't like change. It makes me very uncomfortable. But I understand why.
I adapt to it, but like there's certain aspects of change. If it's been here long enough to have that historical mark, then I don't want to see that change. But if it's something that's outdated, like Ellen's Universe of Energy,
I mean, yeah.
that one was outdated. It was old. It's nostalgic to me, but it wasn't like a hit.
Yeah.
I do love the change that it did. That's probably the best retheming I've ever seen them do in the parks.
Yeah.
But like for instance, I was a big fan of Maelstrom in Norway.
Yeah.
It was a great, cool, calm ride.
I know.
It wasn't really memorable, but it was just like, oh, if you've been to EPCOT, you've probably been. It's like it was like Small World. Like if you've been to EPCOT, you've been to Maelstrom. You don't remember it, but you've been on it.
I remember it.
But like then they changed it to Frozen, and I was one of those, you know, I didn't like how Frozen was being shoved down our throats. I get it. But when the ride came out, it was just like, okay.
Yeah, because you were never the fan of Frozen from the very beginning.
No.
Because it took over everything. We were working at the Magic Kingdom at that time.
Yeah.
It just took over everything.
It was just too much. It was
It
like,
really was.
You know, compared to, again, growing up, they never pumped Disney stuff the way they did Frozen. So then it was like, and the story was apparently, from what I understand, they always felt as if they missed their mark with The Little Mermaid. So then they wanted to make up for it with Frozen, because they didn't pump out The Little Mermaid. Remember, Little Mermaid was kind of like, if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't,
Yeah.
So then they went over the top with marketing with
Frozen.
Elsa and Frozen.
Yeah.
The song, I mean, I'm talking about the song and everything was, I knew about the movie before the movie came out.
Yeah.
And so then it was like, when it got to the Magic Kingdom, it was just like, it's just that eye-rolling emoji, like the Robert Downey Jr. picture with the eye
Yeah.
rolling. Oh, God.
Yeah, he does have a little tiny bit of negativity towards it, which is fine. It's fine. It's not.
It wasn't
it's-
negative. It was too much coming at once.
Yeah.
And it kind of overtook everything else. It's
Yeah,
like,
and I agree with that.
and then Elsa came to Magic Kingdom, and then everyone's just like, oh, you know, let's go on that. Pirates is there too, I guess. And
Well, my thing is when Elsa started lighting up Cinderella Castle. Not a
Yeah,
fan. I was
I wasn't-
not
I wasn't
not a
big
fan
on
of that. That's not cool.
And now everything's gone. The lights are gone.
Did I say Anna or Elsa? I meant Elsa.
She said Elsa. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what you mean.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Like for instance, like I don't mind some things that they change, but there's some rides it's like, okay, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But then there's some like Country Bear Jamboree is gonna get an update. I don't think anybody's hurting to see Country Bear Jamboree get an update when they start singing more of the updated song.
You're saying people will embrace it or won't
I
embrace
think
it?
people will embrace it
Yeah.
because, you know, it's like, it's not really like a big people movement type thing. You know?
Yeah, it's true. And honestly, I haven't been in that show in so many years. I keep saying we're gonna go do it. I don't think the kids have seen it.
Yeah, they have.
Both of them?
Yeah, we've been there since Titan was walking.
Oh,
At least, I would say it was
well, that's still many years.
2019, 2021, somewhere around
We need to go do. I mean, we need to go do. What?
Yeah, we went during the pandemic because we were wearing masks. That was the
I don't
last
know
time
how
we
you
went.
remember
We were
that.
wearing masks, yeah.
I don't remember that at all. All right, well, let me see what time it is. It's 10:40.
20 minutes till we feast.
I already did.
You didn't feast, you nibbled.
Good Lord. I guarantee you that was like 10,000 calories. A cookie and a coffee?
That coffee's still in the back of my throat.
I'm trying not to have that many calories in a day, and that just took over the whole week.
I shouldn't say this, but that coffee got me like that Cardi B song. It hit me in the back of my throat.
You cannot say that. You cannot say that.
Too late, I already said it.
Oh.
Don't look it up.
No, don't look it up. All right.
But like around here, like I know you have a difference of opinion on this. But like as far as World Showcase goes, I don't mind the rides added to World Showcase because I grew up. World Showcase was the place you avoided. The festivals helped, but again, a lot of people. It's just.
What do you think I'm going to disagree with you about?
The fact that the rides not having as many rides at World Showcase. I would say at least 2 more rides at World Showcase.
I'm for rides in World Showcase.
Oh, well, so I thought you were.
No,
I thought you would have been.
No, I like having rides. I also I really like Ratatouille. First, I don't know why. I just really always enjoy going on that ride.
And I think rides like that in World Showcase, like slow moving, family style rides, that would actually make World Showcase just better all around. Because now you're involving kids more. Kids now have something they look forward to. So like, what they got? Norway and France. I would say 2 more rides in 2 different countries.
Well, we have the 3 Caballeros too.
I don't count.
I like the 3 Caballeros.
Unless you were doing...
And I will take Ratatouille 100 times over Frozen. I love Ratatouille. I don't mind Frozen. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want to go on Frozen.
But like Grand Fiesta, to me, I love. The only thing about Grand Fiesta,
love me some Grand Fiesta.
They added the 3 Caballeros at the end because when I grew up, they weren't there. That was just an empty stage, and it was just fireworks going off in the distance and stuff like that.
I don't know why I like it.
I wasn't big on the whole. I guess I didn't like the fact that it was like I'm watching screens.
Well, don't you guys just ever like something and you're like, I don't even know why. I don't even know why I like this. It's not great, but it's just like, oh, I can't wait to do it.
No.
Or you come here on vacation, you do something, you go back home, and you're like, it's so weird, but I miss doing this one single thing that was not even that great.
Yeah. Like for me, I would love to have seen them do Coco. Have Coco involved.
I don't want them to do that.
I would love that.
I don't.
Really,
I don't want them to do that.
3 Caballeros has been around for what, the better part of the last 8 years.
Tell him that 3 Caballeros is good.
It's good. It just feels like Mexico could be better. And then of course, my only thing, not this isn't really negative. It's just the Magic Carpets of Aladdin in Adventureland really should just go to Morocco.
I mean, it should.
Because when I was young, that space in Adventureland was the most wide open space. It was just unbelievable. Now it's just.
If they're gonna have that as the whole little Agrabah market, whatever, because they used to have that little shop over there.
Yes.
Like, do more. If you're gonna keep it there, do more with it. Because now it's just tables and chairs. Do more.
And no one even knows that Aladdin and Jasmine meet back there half the time. Because no one goes back to the back. I don't know
that they meet back there that often.
Yeah, they have the whole setup back there where they put
where they always were?
Yeah, where they put the what's it called? Fast pass lightning lane stanchions. They put those back there years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you that.
And the restaurant never opened back up.
But I also think Moana in EPCOT is odd. I love it. Love the area. Love the Journey of Water area, but it is weird.
They're going for that, what's it called up there now? Discovery and nature. World Discovery and World Nature.
I just think Animal Kingdom would have been a better placement for that.
Not for Moana.
Yeah, well,
because now you're looking at it like, the only animals in Moana were Hua and Hehe. A domestic pig and a crazy chicken. Moana's a hard one because it fits EPCOT because it's the cultural part of it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like there's nothing in World Showcase that represents the South Pacific Samoan culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't put everything in the Polynesian, even though you could have put it there instead of that DVC tower.
Yeah, not happy about that at all.
They got rid of the luau. That's what.
That really, really gets under my skin.
And again, I understand why they did it. I just think they could have taken a different approach.
Yeah. Well, you ready to wrap this up?
Oh yeah.
Or are you just gonna chalk their ear off? I mean, I could sit this here for the next 3 hours, and I know you'd entertain them.
Oh yeah, give me a topic and yeah, we can reminisce about days of old. I can start telling some.
How old are you? 90?
Hey, I was born in the 1900s.
Dude, stop saying that. My
Ever since we heard
God.
that from somebody, now that's all I can hear. I was born in the 1900s.
I saw a thing on Facebook this morning, and somebody said, yeah, somebody said 20 years ago, and I was like, oh yeah, back in the 80s. 20 years ago was nothing.
I think it was Tim that said it. Tim said, born in the 1900s. Wow, that makes me sound old.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not.
Back in my day,
Stop.
you know, this roll for $60.
That's true.
But then, no, but then,
That's a fact.
But then you have somebody who will bring out like, well, back in my day, you go to the car for $12.50. I'm like, oh, goodness.
When you had the booklets of e-tickets?
Yeah. When your parking was 25 cents.
25 cents. Wow, that's crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this before we talk your ears off. We have plans to be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow morning. We'll be live
Yeah.
for Magic Kingdom.
And it's a party night, so hopefully the park will not be crowded.
And then Wednesday,
Wednesday, I think was.
We don't know. I haven't made a reservation for anywhere for Wednesday.
Oh, we'll just play it by ear.
Well, then you'll have to just tune in Wednesday morning and see where we are.
Hit that notification bell.
It'll be a nice surprise, just a
A
real nice surprise. Yeah, be sure to like any of our videos you watch. And
Like 'em all.
subscribe. Go through and like them and comment on them and subscribe and share and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, that will do it for today, and we will see you next time on This Time.